Just got out of work. I'm going for a run. I feel like I've been being kind of a bitch lately, especially when it comes to running, so I'm gonna really make today count. Okay. Alright, about 2 miles in. Feeling pretty good. It's a solid day to run. It's really nice out, so I want to keep this nice pace right now, so yeah, so far so good. Christ. A little over 4 miles. I started off really strong. I was at like, I think an 8:16 mile, which is pretty good. And then it just, slowly but surely kind of just, dropped off a bit. It's just nice to get out there in the first place, you know what I mean? Even though my legs are on fire right now and they're probably going to be in horrible pain tomorrow, still nice to get out there, you know what I mean? All right, I'm going home now. I got to edit yesterday's video, and then I'm going to post it so you can watch it. By the way, have you subscribed? What's up? So, I want to get serious for a second, okay? I saw this video the other day on TikTok. This dude was explaining how he takes life for granted, especially with everything going on right now. He realized how much of life he takes for granted, and, it got me thinking because sorry. The trucks, man, I'm telling you, it's constantly. Alright, back to what I was saying. I really don't like to take things for granted, but I realized recently that, like, I was doing the same thing that he was doing. All these little things, like going to the store and just, going out to do things. Mainly, like, going to the store whenever you want and just being able to literally do whatever you want whenever you want. And being able to, like, hang out with people and, like, socialize, like, shit like that, Like, all that stuff I was definitely taking for granted, and I know that a lot of people say, like, oh, don't take life for granted, and all these other things, and I didn't think that I was, but, like, I absolutely was, especially doing little things like just running to the store. It's like now, I haven't, like, actually been in the store, and I don't even know, like, how long, just because, like, it's scary. It's just scary, just because of the risk of going out and, potentially, like, getting this. So when I saw him explaining that last night, I was just like, I don't know, it just really made me reflect, and it made me think, like, I was doing the same thing as him. Like, I didn't realize it because, like I was saying before, I like to think that I don't take things for granted, but, sometimes you kind of need an eye-opening situation to really realize, and then take a second and, really think about it and really analyze, like, are you actually appreciating things? I would have never thought that I would, kind of miss going to the store and just, like, whenever I want, but, like, it sucks. Like, just, like, not being able to, like, go out to the mall or go get food wherever and, like, go inside. Just, like, those little social interactions that you have. Like, it's just nice being social. And I'm not even that much of a social person to begin with, but, doing it every now and then is nice. It's an important thing as a human to get out there and, interact with other people. And, it's one thing that I definitely took for granted. And I didn't even realize it until I saw that video last night. And it really made me reflect on, like, how I've been dealing with all this and what I think of it. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I might be rambling at this point, but I hope that I kind of made some sense of that. After all this is, like, over with, I'm definitely going to try to appreciate things a lot more and try to, like, get out more and just try to live a little bit more and enjoy, like, the simple things in life, like these little interactions with other people, just seeing other people and not being afraid, like, if they're sick or not, or if you're going to get sick. Like, it's, the stuff that we're dealing with now is, like, it's a lot, and it's scary. I've been thinking about that all day, so I kind of wanted to just come on here and just share some of my thoughts about all this with you guys. Hopefully it kind of gets you thinking about that, and after all this is done, it gets you to kind of really get out there and just, enjoy these little things that we can't do now because of everything that's going on. So I think that the real takeaway from this is, first of all, like, don't take life for granted, and don't take, like, anything in life for granted. No matter, like, how small it is, because, even these small insignificant things that you would never think of when everything's okay, it's weird when you don't have those little things. And even if you think that you don't take anything for granted and, like how I was, just at least, like, start thinking about it and consider it, because I know that before I was like, oh yeah, I don't take anything, like, you don't realize it. You really have to, it's something that you kind of really have to think about, So I guess that's like the message here, is just really like, you know, think about all those little things that we can't do right now, and appreciate the things that you can do in your everyday life that you can't do right now. All right, so yeah, those are just some of my thoughts. Give me a second. That's just what I think about all this. You know, I just wanted to get on here and just talk about some stuff, just kind of get my thoughts out there for you guys, share them with you. Hopefully you found some of this interesting. If not, I'm sorry, because I just kind of rambled for a little bit. I hope I made sense of it. Just finished editing yesterday's fucking video. Feels good. All right, I'm gonna give myself a little pat on the back, because not for real. It feels good that this is done. Whenever I get into the groove of actually making videos like constantly, I realize like how lazy I am when I don't do that, and it drives me crazy, because I know that I should be doing something, and when I procrastinate, which I'm excellent at, okay, I'm really good at it. Don't test me. But yeah, when I do procrastinate, like, it's so frustrating for me, because I know what I'm capable of, and I know that like I should be putting in more effort. I guess it's kind of similar to what I was talking about before, like just keeping in mind like what you're doing and how you are reacting in your life. One thing that I'm really glad I started doing was just being more mindful of how I use my time. I used to waste so much time, and like I'm not great at it right now, but I'm definitely getting better. And it's a good feeling, because it's definitely noticeable, and you realize too, it's like when you stop wasting so much time, you actually start doing productive stuff. It's like your life gets better. Who would have known, you know? So yeah, I know I talk about that stuff a lot. I'm all about it, you know, because like I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. Like if you were like me, you just kind of didn't really have a direction to go in, or you kind of you slack a little bit too much, and like I get that. I've literally done that for so long, and I'm trying to get myself out of that habit right now. And like, yeah, it's tough every now and then, but you just got to keep going at it, you know? Like, I'm not perfect at it, and I don't think I will ever be, but as long as I keep improving, like, that's fine with me, you know? I just got to keep reminding myself that if I keep working towards my goals, like, I'll get there eventually. Really think about how you're living. Like, this ties back to what I was talking about before, taking things for granted, or just not using your time, which, again, is taking something for granted. So yeah, I guess that's the big takeaway from this video. It's a little after 6:30 today. You guys see, look at, no tripod on there. It just, I don't know, it just feels a little bit more fluid, you know? Feels a little bit more easy to carry around. It's kind of nice. So yeah, I think I'm going to end it there. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you are not. It helps out. Make sure to turn on those notifications so you do not miss these videos, and I will see you in the next one.